Hey, Tayo Imada, how are you?
All right.
You look tired. Is that because maybe you've had a module delivered that was just this morning, perhaps?
Yeah, that could be the reason, sure.
So, Waverazor, winner of one of the prestigious Sonicstate NAMM Awards a couple of years back.
Yes, one of the very most prestigious ones, yes.
So how's things been going? What's up?
So, this year for 2019, we've brought the patent-pending oscillator design from Waverazor to Eurorack modular format.
I'm guessing this is this rather attractive machine here, right?
That is it, yes. It's the Waverazor dual oscillator module. And it's done in partnership with 1010 Music. It's on their robust and tried and true hardware platform.
Right, makes sense because they've got the screen drivers and all of that stuff built in, so it makes a lot of sense to do it that way, right?
Well, yeah, they got us a lot of the way there. Just doing the hardware itself gets you really far, but we're doing a lot of our own software and our own our drivers and things like that. So it's the soul of it is us.
So is it essentially a full oscillator from Waverazor, or is it a kind of modified one to work with the hardware?
It's the full oscillator, 2 of them, and on the front panel we've got 2 independent CV inputs that are high-res inputs to do volt per octave. One of them can be changed over to do an audio input, which is another thing that we brought over from the plugin. So you can bring in your own oscillators to slice them up. In the middle field, there's a bunch of CV inputs, 20 of them, for modulations to the different segments of the Waverazor oscillator. And if you're not familiar with the oscillator, it basically slices up waveforms and recombines them into aggressive new sounds. You can have up to 16 slices, and these slices can be a single cycle or less than a single cycle, or even farther than a single cycle. It could be a wave sequence. So there's a lot of parameters in there.
I remember it was very complex when we looked at it. Do you get a lot of feedback from the display there? I mean, it's static at the moment, but I guess it moves or it tells you what's going on, right?
So it's still very early. We're doing a preview here. There will be an oscilloscope mode where you can read from the audio input and see your waveform. It'll also show you your current waveform dynamically,
right?
Just like the plugin does. There's going to be 2 additional screens on the home button, and they'll support the XY modulation controls that we have from the plugin.
Right, okay.
As you recall, this is a touch screen, so you'll be able to use those XYs with your finger. And then on the right-hand side, there's an edit button, and this edit button will get you into all the edit pages for the different oscillator parameters.
Right. But you're not able to show that yet because it's still early.
That is still being constructed.
Right, okay.
We'll also have a software editor, so it'll be much easier to program your oscillator configurations or patches, if you will. Patches are stored on SD cards, so it's unlimited, however many you want.
Yeah, I can see there's a little micro slot there.
Yep.
So you say this is early days. When are you aiming to kind of get this out into the world?
Well, since we have the DSP already developed for the plugin, it's more of a matter of porting it and making sure everything works, and then doing the user interface for the edit pages. So I think development will go really quickly. We're shooting for end of March, April timeframe.
Right, real fast. And what sort of price point is this going to be, do you think?
It's $5.99.
Right, okay, cool. And how would the editor work? I mean, how would you get access to the? How would you edit it?
Right.
What interface is there for editing? I guess.
So we'll have our. Okay. Well, is that question for the module itself? Okay.
Yeah.
So for the module itself, you press the edit button, and then you'll have a menu for if you want to dive into the Razor parameters
so
into.
It's on module rather than.
Yeah, on the module it'll be there. No, but we'll also have a computer software editor for easier editing if you want to do it that way.
And how does that connect to the unit, or does it just write the data to the SD card?
So you can write the data to the SD card. The SD card is, you know, USB.
Yeah.
And then you have also a MIDI input.
Right,
you know,
okay,
aside
so
from the, you know, CV modulation inputs, you have 20 of those. You'll have like 20 modulation inputs on CCs over MIDI, but that'll also give you, you know, sysx control.
Ah, okay, right, I understand. So what are we modulating here? We're modulating some of the slicers, I guess, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, so it's running through a patch and a filter, but it's modulating the tuning on CV1, and then step size on CV2, the step tunings on CV3, and then I'm actually not sure what that is. Oh yeah, we just got this morning.
Yeah.
And then you can change the patches.
Ah, okay. So it's able to actually load the data. It's just like you say, the UI, the GUI needs to be developed for the.
I'm switching over to the raw output, and I'm going to switch back to knobs. Actually, let me hit one of these.
So the knobs to the side are kind of like software control for whatever functions are currently on the screen. So it's quite flexible UI, I guess.
Right, and you'll be able to assign these controls to whatever target you want.
Wow, okay. Lots of harmonics there that would be great for filtering, I'm imagining, yeah.
Right, right.
Nice.
And then down into Bpm range. And we're hoping to get that to sync up to clock.
Yeah, well, there's so many possibilities, aren't there, I guess. You can... Sweet. I've just spotted this tiny little board on the back of this. What's this running? Is this running on a little embedded Linux? Is this traction on a little embedded Linux?
Yes, that's traction on a Pi.
Nice. Is that Pi 3 Plus?
I actually don't know that much about traction. You have to hit up Woody for that one.
Always. So this is just running a little extra screen. Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much, Tayo.
Thank you so much. Bye, Sonicstate.